Hey gamers.
Say the line. Yeah, there you
Uh
go. There you go.
yeah. Welcome. It's a great way to address an audience of
Yeah,
all genders.
yeah, okay.
No matter our gender, we're all gamers deep down.
We're all gamers here.
Um so this is an interesting match. I feel like we should just let it play and see how this goes.
Alright. There won't be 20 turns of nothing this time.
So I definitely could have terrestrialized Ogerpon, but I wanted to keep Terra Diancie here. Oh, the first turn Scorching Sands is really rough.
Yeah.
I wanted to have Terra on Diancie for Terra Fairy, so Scizor didn't immediately kill it. I got 3 layers of spikes up. I was very happy about that.
They do have three defoggers, so it's awkward. Or a spinner too. So that was weird. That's also the most I've ever seen McCargo do in a game.
This is interesting. I'm surprised they stayed in on the Salazzle, but then I got my poison off on the Nido King with Sludge Bomb. So I guess it makes up for the burn.
Yeah. That's so funny.
So this is shocking to say the least. Defog Cryog. This thing learns Rapid Spin, and they brought Defog.
That's... I don't think I've ever seen Quagonal defog before. Like, I legitimately don't think I've ever seen that before.
I mean, like, it was smart. I feel like a, just this game in a nutshell is I'm completely shocked, but they made the right play.
Ooh, nice crit. That drain punch did so little.
They were Iron Fist AF.
Yeah, they were fisting AF.
I got
Yeah.
Slazzle just got punched to
Yeah.
death. Then okay, Telepathy Tapu Koko. I don't even have a future Paradox Pokemon.
They were just
They
terrified of
just
this thing.
and you know what? For good reason, because I brought Rising Voltage expecting electric. So, Rising Voltage, like, could have killed there. It was easily two
They're
shot.
using Nature's Madness too, which I also want to point out. And not, you know, a fairy move.
I I had nothing versus them. Like
Your tech was
the
gone.
telepathy Coco, and then they have Terra Blast on this, and that's when I was just like, oh, it's Jover.
It's Jover. Life.
Um,
Talk to me about life. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty over right now. You don't have a way to get past Mega Scizor.
I don't know why I subbed there. I think I just panicked.
I think you said that was
No,
a
I
misclick.
misclicked.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, it was. Um,
That's... I guess they thought you were gonna switch, I guess?
I, I could have rock polished there, but I just wasn't confident enough. Um, Here I know they don't have a what's it called? They don't have an electric move, so I just go in for the Aqua Step, hoping I could get something. I'm Mystic
And
Water
it turns out they're
and
fucking free. They were...
Scarf, Freeze Dry, Defog, Cryogonal.
I have no words, honestly. That is the
So
most
technically,
unexpected scarf I think I have ever seen in my entire life.
it makes sense in retrospect. I had Ogerpon plus Crocodile. I just had no way of seeing it coming. So technically, it did come down to the wire. This is the closest game I lost, I think.
Yeah, if there
Um,
was like one or two different things going on the enemy team, then you would have won. So
But I didn't do anything majorly poorly. I just got out
no,
prepped
yeah, no, they
on
just prepped better with
not only
Cargo.
out prepped on another level. Like Scarf defog Cryogonal
And McCargo.
and
Yeah.
and telepathy Tapu Koko. I was there with the rising voltage tech.
And they knew.
They knew somehow. All right. I am not making playoffs. I might
Unfortunately.
be finally able to admit that this team is kind of dog water, but I don't know. What do you mean a team with just Mega Steel access? It's only ground and steel type is bad.
No, surely not.
Um,
Surely not.
Surely not.
Yeah.
No. I have gained an appreciation to Raging Bolt over this time. The little guy.
And you got better at using it.
Yes, I did. All right, let's see your match.
All right. Next season. So yeah, obviously next week, Frubblez is gonna just do some funny shit because her opponent also won't make it to playoffs.
Yeah, so we agreed, at least right now, to use the usually useless move section on Showdown only.
Yeah.
So that'll be funny. I have some heat. Just watch out.
All right.
I think it's funny that they took both of the only Pokemon with the 119 speed tier. Terra Psychic, Psychic. Bottom text. I mean,
So this is the beginning of my demise.
that was. You told me this was Terra Psychic, and both me and you just completely blocked it out of our mind because we thought Terra Normal was coming.
Yeah. It didn't even occur to my feeble-minded, tiny brain that Lucario is a mixed attacker. Lucario has a higher special attack than physical attack. Like that didn't even occur to me.
Not to mention, like, your team has 2 poisons, and one of them is immune to ground, but it does give you a slight psychic weakness, which is very funny. And we don't bring Iron Crown nearly enough because Iron Crown learns 0 moves. Iron Crown
is
moves.
the worst Pokemon I've ever drafted, including the Haunter that I drafted and I never used. I literally didn't bring that Pokemon to a single game. I think Iron Crown is worse than Haunter.
The Virgin Iron Crown versus the Chad Raging Bolt.
Now you're just giving me material to make.
That was not even intentional. Anyway, should have brought Iron Crown, loser.
Guess, yeah, or knew that this was somehow either Specs or Scarf. I don't know, but it was choiced. And then just
I mean, like, Terra Psychic with investment should easily be enough.
But like, no. I'm talking about well, you'll see why I think it's.
Well, okay. I feel like you should have gone into Greninja either way. Like, okay, that was a fine play, but wow.
That's just
rough.
Sad. Yeah, sad. And get some spikes out. Yeah. So I'll probably
this isn't inherently bad play.
I'll probably do a calc and see if that was Scarf or Specs or whatever. Or maybe they were just clicking Psychic over and over again. Who knows? Like, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's Twisted Spoon.
I'm not. Anyway. So I get this one off.
Okay, but then this is awful. What? So, okay, you lost your dedicated Roaring Moon check, but we had physically defensive Zarina.
Yeah.
So I do not know why you let Claude take that knockoff.
I don't know. I think I threw at this point. I think I was just like, I'm so fucking angry. And then yeah, this happens. And
And then they brought Sylvali Fairy. Of
yeah,
course, they brought Sylvali Fairy.
of course,
Sylvali
of course, I was
is
supposed to predict this. You know?
Sylvali is a like unlike Mew, you can prep for Sylvali because there's only so many moves it can bring, and the types can be predictable enough. We just didn't think about Fairy type for the Dragapult team, for the team whose two best Pokemon are Greninja and Dragapult.
Yeah. So that whole entire part with me dragon dancing in front of a Sylvally, that wasn't great either. I probably should have switched out. But you know,
Well,
you
it
you live it and
happens.
you learn. I suppose.
That's what Sonic Adventure said, right?
Yeah. So I get a bit lucky here. And hit every single triple axle, which I don't think anyone's ever done in their entire life.
That's crazy. At least you didn't. You only need to hit 5 as opposed to 6 triple axle hits.
And now it's just spot the win con as
Yeah, you're just on the back foot.
yeah. Okay, so I guess they weren't Scarf.
Yeah. But like, they're dead Sylvali, but like, a little pointless now that there's an Alomomola and you already burned your Terra on Claude. And God, that Specs Grass Knot does nothing.
Yeah. That's
And also,
uh
your Specs and now Roaring Moon is in. And then Claude dies to Outrage, because of course it does.
yeah.
Do we not have Mach Punch?
I probably do, but I don't
That was an
think-
easy Mach Punch
I
then.
don't think it mattered.
I think it did. Because,
Sure.
yeah, no, we should have Mach Punched, absolutely. Because that means Cinderace could have come in, and if it high jump kicked, we lived and we double shot.
Oh. I guess you're right. And then I just grass knock. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. That was on me. Okay, who knows? Maybe Mach Punch didn't kill. You know? Who knows? I don't remember what percent Roaring Moon was on.
Fair enough, fair enough. I think this is another example of, like, you got shocked early on, and then you kind of just, like, didn't know how to adapt to it. Like, to be fair, losing the Weezing is not really your fault. We could have considered it, but I completely understand that you didn't consider it.
Yeah.
It was the plays you made after that cost you the game. It was letting Claude get shipped by Roaring Moon. That was awful.
Yeah.
It was Dragon Dancing Dragapult in front of a Lomomola.
In front of Sylvali.
In front of Sylvali, that's what I meant to say. It was not clicking Lock Punch with Palmont. Yeah. But
Depressing.
oh
week.
no, I think you locked top seed anyway.
I no.
Right?
I actually am no longer top seed.
Oh no. Second seed.
No.
Poor Perturbo.
Poor Perturbo. I mean, seed barely matters, to be honest. I don't.
Not at all.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. Week 8 might. I mean, it literally doesn't matter what either of us do for week 8. But
Oh, you can't take top seed back?
I mean, I could, but it depends on him, not me, the other guy.
Well, obviously, just win then.
Okay. Yeah.
Silly.
So, okay. Whatever. So depressing week, everybody, but we'll get him next time, whenever next time is.
I can't believe they brought telepathy Tapu Koko.